Hey, me and Matt here, and this is Killer Kyle. Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. And now we go on to
2008.
Yes. And I have this one too. And this was, yeah, it was with the return of John Cena. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but holy shit. Anyways, first off, we got Jimmy Wayne Yang and Shannon Moore, who defeated
Deuce and Domino.
Deuce and Domino, yeah. The son of Jimmy Snuka and Domino.
Now, there was a tag team this week on NXT that faced the Street Profits. I can't remember their names, but reminded me an awful lot of Deuce and Domino.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, Jimmy and Shannon won the match.
Yes.
So.
And you got Ric Flair and Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. They called this a career-threatening match. I guess if Montel won, Ric Flair had to leave WWE. I fucking don't remember.
That was WWE.
No, I mean, I don't remember what the stipulation.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Why the friggin' match was like that. Of course, I remember WWE at this
No,
point.
the only thing I'm trying to figure out is what happened to MVP. Because the last I saw him was in 2015 in TNA in England.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he went.
I'm sure I went to Japan at some point.
Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah. So Ric Flair won, obviously, and that's, yeah.
And we got, speaking of, John Bradshaw Layfield defeating Chris Jericho.
Mm. Yeah, I hated that. Because you have Chris Jericho returning to the WWE. You know, new haircut, new look. And what happens? We have to have JBL win the match. Why? I don't know. Because Chris Jericho should have won. That should have happened, but no. We have to fucking have John Bradshaw Layfield go over. No reason why. It was just dumb. And it pisses me off because Chris Jericho just came back, you know. Well, whatever, you know, it's the logic of WWE.
Yep.
So,
And then we got Edge defeating Rey Mysterio for the world title.
yeah, that was a little dumb.
And you got Randy Orton beating Jeff Hardy for the WWE title.
Oh, wow, yeah. It's funny how that comes full circle.
I know, right?
And except this time it's painful.
Ooh, yeah.
And then, of course, you got the Royal Rumble, and yeah, John Cena has to come back and win. I mean, guy that tore his neck or whatever. And comes back, he's all fine, and he's doing this, and fucking idiot, you know, just winning the match willy-nilly. And it sucks, because there's like 3 other guys that could have won. But, you know, just whatever. I guess John heals. I mean, I'm a fast healer, but I would never go back that fast.
Yeah. I mean, you look at injuries John's had in his career. He's had some pretty significant ones, and the length of time he's been out for each injury maybe has been at least 3 months, 4 months tops.
Yeah.
When he should have been out long, like 8 months maybe, roughly. So, but hey.
Alright, so this is the last list of the worst. And we talk about a very frustrating year. Just because, I mean, well, let's just get to it. It's Royal Rumble 2013. Man, this is dumb. For a lot of reasons, anyways.
Yeah. First match, you got a United States Championship match. Antonio Cesaro, he doesn't even go by Antonio anymore, just Cesaro, defeating The Miz.
Yeah, and it's funny, just off topic again. Apparently Andrade Cien Almas is now Andrade, I think. Someone shortened their name, I can't remember who it was.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, anyhow. Yeah, this was, you know, Antonio's always been a good guy. A good wrestler, a great European style. I'm trying to like The Miz, but it's hard. I think, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Cesaro's always been a great wrestler, and it's too bad that he's not being pushed as such.
Yeah.
I mean, Sheamus has been WWE champion, world champion. When is Cesaro gonna get his due? I don't understand.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah. Got a last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Alberto Del Rio and the Big Show.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I do not remember this match, I don't think.
Yeah.
Is this when Alberto was face?
I think so.
Huh. Well, anyhow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And that's what when I'm talking about, you know, good heels, bad heels, and good faces and whatever. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really think I bought Alberto and Rodriguez as a legitimate face team. Bill, you know.
Yeah.
It didn't seem to work out too well, but this was an interesting match.
Yeah. And we go on to tag match for the WWE Tag Team titles. Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan and Kane against the Rhodes Scholars.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow.
Yeah. It's interesting to see Cody Rhodes and Aaron Rex and TNA.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rhodes Scholars were not as good. I just think that they could have been used better. And I mean, I think Damien Sandow was not treated fairly. I don't know why, but I mean, come on. Mrs.
Yeah.
Stunt Double.
I know, right?
But I really liked Team Hell No. I just wish that Dr. Shelby would have been their manager.
Oh God. Yeah, those were some interesting segments.
Yeah. And of course, I had the biggest crush on AJ Lee. But that's, yeah. Anyways, it was a really good match. I think that the feud that Cody and Damien had was very stale. And unfortunately, Damien, who was the Money in the Bank winner, didn't cash in, and that really pisses me off. But it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyways.
And again, another instance where they had the Royal Rumble match not be the last match of the night. You got John Cena winning.
Again, yeah, we have to have that, but and we knew what was going to happen because last year we had once in a lifetime, John Cena and The Rock. That was a damn good thing too. And you got that horse shit WrestleMania 27. And then the next night, you got The Rock and you got John Cena saying, next year we're facing each other. Well, that was cool. But nope, we have to have it again. Why? Because John Cena got his boo-boo feelings hurt because he got divorced and whatever. And fuck you. People get divorced all the time. And now you gotta have this match. You got fucking CM Punk, who was the champion.
Right.
And all of a sudden, it's like, no, we can't. We gotta have The Rock win. So The Rock wins the title.
Yeah.
Man, but hey, I'll give you this. You know, we had a new championship title finally.
Yeah.
Fuck that spinner belt.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated the whole fucking second match. I hated the idea, and I hated. Oh yeah, whatever. It just was It's fucking done. Of course, CM Punk left afterwards.
Right.
But shit, you know, it just goes to show you how fucked up the WWE is. So let's begin with the first match.
We've got Gerardo Aguero Jr. and Venom defeating Maniaco and Moscow de la Merced. It's a fucking team match with two
Oh, this is when Triple A.
luchadors.
Yeah, I heard this is when Triple A invaded the WWF.
I think so.
Or Vince Triple A wrestlers,
Yeah.
and so that was pretty cool to see that. And I've never seen those guys in my life, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure this was a good match. From what I saw from Wrestling with Regret, this was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
With the highlights, anyways.
And we got a 6-man tag team match with Blue Demon Jr., Octagon, and Tim Bias Jr. defeating Abismo Negro, Heavy Metal, and
Oh,
Hysteria.
Yes. Yep. Those guys I recognize from CMLL as well.
Right.
But, yeah, for sure. I think that, again, I gotta watch this. I mean, I don't know as much about AAA as I do about CMLL. I mean,
Right.
when I moved here, it started to come on Fight Network.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So, obviously, Johnny Mundo and Teo are on there,
Yes.
and El Day Fantasma, but yeah, not too sure except for heavy metal and maybe the others, the blue,
Blue Demon Jr.
yeah, so,
And we've got another tag team match with Mascada Sagrada Jr. and La Parkerita
Huh.
against Mini Mankind and Mini Vader.
okay,
Yeah, I don't really.
yeah, that would have been weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really glad to see Vince doing a lot of that shit for other companies, but that was just weird.
Yeah. And then we go on to a match for the Intercontinental Championship. Hunter Hearst Helmsley defeating Goldust.
Yeah, that was a nice feud. And, you know, Hunter, who went after Marlena,
Yes.
and yeah, I mean, we saw the match where Goldust beat Mark Merrow for the title with Mr. Perfect's help,
Yeah.
and just, it was awesome. It was awesome to see this, and yeah, like I said, very good feud. And obviously Hunter, well, I mean, they went back and forth anyways.
Yeah. And then we've got Ahmed Johnson against Farouk.
Oh yeah,
Farouk.
yes. And yeah, you know, they wanted Ahmed to join Nation of Domination,
Right.
and he refused.
Yes.
Can't remember the reason why, but he refused. And apparently very hard to work with.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, this was also a very good feud. I
Right.
don't remember the match itself.
Yeah. And we go on to Vader against The Undertaker.
Oh yeah, those two had some good feuds.
Yeah, had a fairly good feud and a fairly good rivalry.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and again, it's a very disappointing to see that Vader never got the WWF title or the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks. And, you know, now that he's gone, I would hope that there's a lot of regret on Vince and Shawn Michaels. But I think that he at least was the WCW champion.
Yeah. And then we go on to a 6-man match. Koenig, Hector Garza,
Yeah.
and Perdo Aguero against Fuerza Guerrera, Heavy Metal, and Jerry Estrada.
Yes, I believe that Peril was the one that died in the ring.
And it was a
Freak accident.
tag team match there with
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. Ray drop kicks Peril over to the ropes, and of course he goes down, and Ray goes for the 619, and the way that Peril is situated, both Ray's legs and feet go over his head, and you can tell something's not right. Poor guy ended up dying in the ring.
Yeah.
And of course then you got the Royal Rumble match.
Yep. Yeah, then Jake Roberts came back. Got Big Van Vader. And the stupidest ending in the fucking world. Now, I understand that Stone Cold Steve Austin was supposed to be the shit. I get that, but nope. We have to have a screw job for Bret Hart. Not the Montreal screw job, that came later. See, people tend to forget about that. Bret Hart should have been the 1997 Royal Rumble winner because he had to win it with Lex Luger in 94. He had to be the co-winner. So he should have won the 1997 Royal Rumble. But nope, we have to have Stone Cold Steve Austin win. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin. But holy shit, really? The ref is a piece of shit too. Oh, I didn't see Austin go over. So, you know, you get what you get. And I just, you know, I don't know if it was a fuck up or whatever, but you get what you get. And Bret Hart deserves to dump all over your company. Because this shit did not need to happen. Bret Hart is the guy that should have been the guy who goes over to WrestleMania 13. Yeah, he had an epic match with Austin, first a submission match. But this was the worst finish I've ever seen.
Yeah. And then for the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship, Shawn Michaels and Psycho Sid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not the first time the WWF title closed out the Royal Rumble.
Right.
But, yeah. Psycho Sid won the match. I know.
No, Shawn won.
Foul! So fucking clueless I am.
Yeah.
Whatever. But, yeah. Well, I mean, Sid would win anyhow
Yeah.
to go on to face Undertaker at WrestleMania, but
Yeah.
holy shit, the finish. Like, that, yeah. Hart family curse is I don't know what to say. Bret Hart should have been the Royal Rumble 1997 winner. But,
Yeah.
dumb.
Dum dee dum.
So now we're gonna go on to the Royal Rumble 2000 in Madison Square Garden. And I believe this is the first time Royal Rumble was in Madison Square Garden.
I believe so, yeah.
So this was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where people go to make it. You know.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so you have the pre-show. You have no, we just went into it.
Yep.
We have Kurt Angle coming out, and he's the new guy, and he's talking about the Royal Rumble and Madison Square Garden and whatever.
Yeah.
And for weeks, we talk about Taz, who will make his debut in WWF, and who should come out? Taz, and it's a quick match. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
And you know, interesting fact is that Taz was still ECW champion.
Yeah, yeah.
So, that was pretty cool. Then we head on to,
A tables match with the Hardys and the Dudleys.
yeah, and this will be the first the first tables match. And the Dudley Boys won the match.
Yep.
And again, you know, they have great chemistry together.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
I don't know why they called it this, but a triple threat match for the undisputed World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship. Oy vey. Chris Jericho defeating China and Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, I mean, that's, well, Chris Jericho actually making his debut in August.
Right.
And then having a feud with China. Now, he had Mr. Hughes in his corner. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
But he talks about him quite a bit in one of his books.
Yeah.
So, they have this whole thing with China and Chris Jericho in the Intercontinental Championship. China being the first ever woman to win the championship. And so, that's pretty cool. Just an interesting, you know, nonsense. Well, I don't even know want to say nonsense, but it's like groundbreaking. China could do anything.
Oh yeah,
It
absolutely.
seems. But yeah, Chris Jericho. That was a funny match.
Yeah. And we got WWF Team Title match. The New Age Outlaws against the Acolytes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think the Acolytes definitely were the shit back then.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, things turn out differently, and Ron Simmons is doing his own thing, and his one stupid catchphrase, but
Yeah.
you got JBL, who eventually turned into JBL, and,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, you look at the Road Dogg, who's now an agent,
Yes.
and then Billy Gunn's in Japan, or wherever he is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he's back. Well, whatever. Anyways. Yeah, this was a good match.
Yeah. And then another wicked, brutal, violent match. Street fight for the WWF Championship. Triple H and Cactus Jack.
And you know, it really irritates me because, once again, you have Triple H and his politics. I don't even know if it was his politics. Because you got Mick Foley, he's got Mankind, he's like, doing this awesome promo. I can't beat you up, I can't do whatever it is. I know somebody who can. He rips off the Mankind shirt to reveal the Cactus Jack shirt. He rips off the mask. It's cool, Cactus Jack. I remember him. But no, we have to have Triple H go over in a match belt for Mick Foley. It wouldn't have killed you idiots to have Mick Foley as the WWF champion. I mean, yeah, he was Mankind as the WWF champion, but come on. We have to have Triple H go over because Triple H is the man. No. It would have been nice to see Cactus Jack go over. You could have Cactus Jack lose the title on Raw. But no, we have to have Triple H go over because he's the cerebral. He wasn't the cerebral assassin at the time. It just sucks. But I will say this, it was a good match.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, what was it? Fucking DDT on the wooden crate or the pallet.
Oh yeah, you had a 2x4 with barbed wire being
Yeah.
lit on fire. I mean, that's when the WWE wasn't that anal about anything.
Yeah.
Then you have the Royal Rumble, and that was another fuck up, but nothing to rant about.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what happened. I know that it was either Big Show or The Rock that eliminated each other.
Yeah.
Well, WrestleMania main event was messed up, but whatever.
Yeah.
Besides being in Madison Square Garden, this was just an odd pay-per-view.
Yeah. I mean, not entirely terrible, but basically you don't really remember it. Like, you remember the good things, but you You really remember all the bad stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, this has been best and worst list of
Royal Rumbles.
and I'd like to thank everybody for joining us in our Big Four series, the best and worst pay-per-views of the Big Four, and we did, of course, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and now Royal Rumble. This year, in 2019, and WrestleMania, starting with WrestleMania, we're gonna go best and worst matches. Now, we did talk about matches that we hated. I don't know if we go in depth. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But
We'll figure it out.
they'll figure it out. It'll be fun, I guess. But yeah. And next week we're gonna do Royal Rumble.
Yes.
And then next week we're gonna do what Kyle suggested. We're gonna be doing the forgotten or best venues and like stadiums and arenas
Yeah.
that don't exist anymore.
Basically, yeah.
So I mean, I can't wait for that. It'll be a lot of fun. And so, for Killer Kyle, I mean Matt this time. And yeah, we'll see you next week for the Royal Rumble.
Aye.
Deuces.
Deuces.